Hello darlings. It's raining here in Ballarat. It's really a busy day. But the trees are in full bud and I think they'll come out and flower very soon. So I'm excited about that. And as I've told you before, I go out every day and check my garden no matter what the weather is, because I brought myself some really good shoes for doing that. I'll show you in a moment. Look at my beautiful daffodils, aren't they magical? Look at them, smiling away from the pot. So lurking through the bushes, through Bert's mulberry tree, it's my beautiful car. I'm going to give her a wash because it's raining. I thought, well, I'll take her in the garage and wash her, but I thought I'd soak it up first with the rain. Let the rain do some work for me. Yes. The tulips have popped up in here, so they'll be flowering soon. Hey Lucy. Hey darling. Yes, she doesn't like the wet grass, do you darling? Not keen on wet paws. Oh, look at these, flowering away. This is going to be magnificent soon. One sunny day and she will pop. I guarantee it. So I was out here doing a short. Bert glued on my fairy on the bird bath. Doesn't she look magical? I think she does. And they say if you're feeling stressed and you look at water for 20 minutes, it alleviates all the stress, even better than like antidepressants. Isn't that wonderful to know? But don't stop your medication, guys. I love it when it's raining. I just hate busily days. Don't we all hate busily days? Where it threatens to rain and it just doesn't. So my fairies are doing very well up here. I like to check on them, make sure they're okay. And look at these are still going. Aren't they amazing? Ahiranta and Jose put money into our Ko-fi account for coffee. And Bert's been so busy working I couldn't grab him. So what I did was, I hope you don't mind Jose and Ahiranta, I brought some plants for the garden. And this one's statice. And over here, I got some tansy and some sage and some lime geranium and some achillea. Look at the flowers, the bees are going to love them. So I was busy shopping and brought some plants. And Bert and I've still got money left to have a coffee. Lucy is not impressed with Mum outside. So inside we go. I'll tell you what I did do, guys, though. I brought myself some fantastic shoes for out in the garden, called bogs. They're fleecy lined, zip up the front. They're fantastic. Right, Lucy, we'll go inside. Hello, sweethearts. How are you all doing? I hope you've all been well and happy wherever you are in the world. I'm wearing a tiara from Ahiranta and Jose today. Isn't it just gorgeous? So I'm sitting outside under our porch, listening to the rain. It's not cold. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's not cold here in Ballarat, which is really lovely. I have to go off and have a CT scan this afternoon of my back. I've got very bad sciatica. Pinched nerves, bulging discs, you name it, I've got it. Well, Bert and I worked making concrete ornaments for 20 years. What do you expect? Who lifted the said concrete ornaments? Tam did. Though we did have a fantastic gizmo that Bert rigged up as well. But no, most of it was hands-on, which is what happens, isn't it? And then at the time we think, oh, we're fine, we can do this. And then later on, in your 60s, in your freedom years, it bites you literally in the butt with a sciatica problem. So I read somewhere that if you watch the water for 20 minutes a day, it can improve your mood. And Bert's not here today, he's off doing some painting. And I'm going to do some sewing. And I thought, well, I'll just come out for a little bit and have a walk around the garden. It's not cold. Lucy's been out, haven't you, Lucy? Though we won't go to the park. She's recovered very well after her dental surgery. But as I said, she has to go back and have more surgery done. She has to see the doggy dental specialist in Ballarat. Did you even know there was one? Well, there is. And he's in Lucas, and he's booked out months in advance, but we've got her in for, I think it's November. It's just after Richard's 40th birthday. Yeah, the 28th. So she's going in there to have more dental work done. And her teeth are literally popping out of her gums. And she won't let us anywhere near her mouth. I don't know what happened to her with her first two owners. But she's so protective of her mouth and her tongue and her tail. Oh, goodness, you name it. But anyway, we can fix it, and we do everything we can to look after her, because that's what you do. If you've got a fur baby, they're a child, and you look after them like that. You just do. It's what us do, don't we? So I'm going to go inside and have a cuppa now, and then I'm going to do some sewing. I made Bert a carrot cake. He loves carrot cake. Lucy was laying with me when I was resting my back. It's giving me a lot of trouble. Fur babies know when you're very sore, don't they? So the finishing touch in my Marilyn room is the Marilyn curtains. What do you think? What do you think? I think they look fabulous. Bert's done a great job hanging them, and I did a great job sewing them, because I am not a sewer. She was so badly misunderstood, that girl. What's not to love about Marilyn Monroe? But wait, there's more. She greets me as I come home every day. I walk through the back door, and there she is. And there I am with Marilyn in Bendigo. Look how tall she is. One day I'm going to America to see her grave. Have a great week, darlings. Lots of love from beautiful Ballarat. And I'm going to say from Marilyn. Goodness, it's totally up the creek. Oh well, let's give it a go. Tiara number 1 fell off.